You don't understand how long that has just taken me to set up. Oh my god, I've got nothing on. What is that? ASMR. So, continuing on from my last video. No, I don't know how to introduce it, guys. Okay, I never know what to say when I start a video because people who have been doing this a long time have like a signature intro. I watch Brad Evans. He goes, hi, like he has a signature hi. Mark Ferris, Zoella, Alfie Days. I don't know whether he does their hello. I'm just gonna start the video. I want to do a favorites video. I've taken a lot of time to think about what I do with my own time since posting. I keep saying, I'm sorry, Sophia, you're editing this. I know you're like, anyway, let's start this again. Since posting that video, I've taken a lot of time to think about what I've done for me and things I've done and I enjoy that have helped distract me and kept me uplifted in a way, I suppose. And also because I love watching favorite videos, I thought these come hand in hand. So whether this give you inspiration if you're going through a tough time and you want to reach for something that I'm about to show you, or honestly, there's also just another thing for me to just like keep me distracted. So some things don't even coordinate, like I'm talking about, I've got a list here on my laptop by the camera, that's why I keep looking over. I've got like skincare, makeup, I've put smellies, but I'm not going to call it that. Hair, clothing, bags, books, films and tech. All these have kind of come together to actually make me feel a bit happier this past few times, because a lot of the things that I'm actually going to talk about I've either had for a really long time or I've recently purchased and I loved. So it goes from all over the place. Let's start off the video. So the first thing that I'm going to talk about today is skincare. I love my skincare. I will not go to bed without doing my skincare. I won't go out without wearing sun cream. I'm very skincare motivated. My mom, this is my mom's fault. I say it's my mom's fault. It's a good thing. It's not a bad thing. My mom has drilled skincare into me since I was literally like came out the womb. She's like skincare obsessed. You go into her bathroom, it's everywhere. It's everywhere. But she doesn't wear makeup, so it's like she kind of, I can give her that. First thing I want to talk about is something that I've used for 4-ish years, I suppose, and I use it every night. So we're an Elemis family. Is the Elemis Resurfacing Facial Wash. I absolutely love this stuff. Nothing lathers up, or I haven't yet tried another one that actually beats this. Okay, the next thing isn't actually mine because I actually don't have my own because it's quite spenny. But when I have used it, I've loved it, especially to take off my makeup. If I don't have any micellar water, because I use reusable cotton pad, when they're not cotton pads, but they're like the fabric pads. If I don't have those with micellar water, I will always use, this is my mom's. I don't use it though. If mom is watching it, I do not use it. Don't worry. You would know about it. It's the Elemis Pro Collagen Cleansing Balm. It's like butter. Like, it's amazing. Like, if there was two things I'd tell you to buy for Elemis, it's these two because they just get the job done. Okay, last Elemis product, I think, yes, is this. I use this all the time, this toner. I do prefer, it's up to obviously preference, if you prefer rub-in toner that you use with like a cotton pad or something. I prefer a spray. Something about a toner. If I don't have a toner on me, my makeup, oh yeah, my makeup, my skincare, it just feels completely off. Everything is thrown off. Okay. And I would arguably say that this product I'm about to show you is the most important thing in my skincare routine. And everyone talks about it, and everyone's probably sick of people raining on about it. But like, to link my dad to this, my dad never wore this. He refused to wear it because my dad was one of those people that naturally got tanned and didn't burn and was so like he always had such a nice colour. Even in winter he would always be tanned. But this is also another reason I'm probably not tanned, but my skin is protected. This is the holy grail product that I own. It's the La Roche-Posay. I'm probably saying that wrong. I love the feel of it. It's lightweight, it's sticky, it's kind of, I don't have a primer right now. I'm actually going into town to have a meal with my mom and I want to go into Selfridges and buy the Refy primer, and I'll let you know in my next video. My next video, by the way, is going to be me and my mom are going to St. Ives. So excited. I can't wait. I've never been to St. Ives and my mom always raves about it, so that's the next vlog. And I always love editing holiday vlogs. I've only made one, but it's still my favorite video. So if you haven't watched it, I'll link it. Watch my holiday video because it is my favorite video. It's Neve's birthday, and it's also when me and my mum go to Wales with the dog. So yeah, watch it for Bertie at least. Watch for Bertie. Anyway, the last skincare product I have is the Bioma Hydrating Recovery Oil. It's one of those products that isn't heavy. It doesn't make you feel suffocated, because I've used some oils before that make me feel like I'm drowning, or like, my biggest pet peeve going to bed is if I put an oil on and my face feel like it's blocked and I get really hot, because I have a really sensitive face and my face gets really hot really quickly. I hate when that happens, and that doesn't happen with this. this, and I use it every night, and then I use a gua sha after, because if you don't do it with oil, then you're just gonna hurt yourself. Next thing, this is probably my favorite category. One of my most important things, especially after my dad passed away, was that I would always, I probably didn't wear makeup for about 2 weeks, but when I did, I felt better. Like today, I've put on makeup and I actually really like my makeup today. When you have a good makeup day, your day's a good day. Like, it's just like, you know, I don't know, it's just something really important to me. And I feel like recently I found good makeup that actually works for my skin, because for so long I had makeup that separated, was dry or was oily or just didn't last, or just like literally just smeared everywhere. So these are like my products right now. Like, these are the ones that if this was anything out this video, I'd say to take from me, these products. I promise you. The first thing I would say, and I know everyone raves about it and it is a bit spenny, but it's the Hollywood Flawless Filter by Charlotte Tilbury. It gives you that underglow that you just need. Like, I love a dewy face and I could never achieve it. And along with, obviously this is along with other products, but this good base. Okay, not only did I have a great customer experience when I bought this concealer, probably 4 or 5 weeks ago, and it has become my favorite product that I own, and people do again rave about it, and I have jumped on the bandwagon. And it is again a little bit expensive, but my mom always says if there's like few things that you buy that are expensive, it needs to be to do with your skincare, which is, it makes sense. So my favorite thing at the moment is it's the Hourglass concealer. It's focusing on me. It's the Hourglass. I use the color Crown. I have naturally dark circles anyway, like hereditary, I don't know, because my mom and dad never had dark circles, but I just have them. I can't get rid of them, and I have really, like, you can see here, I can't get rid of that because that's just the way my eye falls. This is amazing, incredible, and I have like rosy cheeks, a really rosy cheek. You've probably seen from previous videos, but this, amazing. Next thing, I'm gonna have to film this video in 2 parts, by the way, so if it gets considerably dark, I apologise, but it's still going to carry on. I didn't realise the time is literally 3:45. Oh my god. I'm going to have to go because I have to go for a meal now with my mom. Yeah, I'll be back. It will be dark and I do apologise. I'm back and it's considerably... Why can't I say that word? Considerably later. I'm gonna get back to the video and I can't remember where I left off. I think I was talking about my Say products, so I'm gonna talk about my Say products. I showed these in my last vlog in my birthday haul. I got them for my birthday, so I've probably only had them for 3-4 weeks, but I'm currently wearing them now. They probably will. I've been rubbing my face and everything and being out. But I love the products. I still love the way they last. I still like them on my face now, even though it's been a considerable time. I probably had my makeup on for like 7-8 hours, but I'm wearing the Dew blush and bronzer, the blush in colour Rosy and the bronzer in colour Sand. This is so weird for me to hold them like this. Why am I holding them like that? I would 100% recommend. And also Say's packaging is 100% recycled. To link with Say, because I'm still talking about Say, is the Say brushes. I also talked about these in my vlog because I got them for my birthday, and I haven't used a beauty blender. I have notoriously always used beauty blenders constantly. I've never not used them, and especially on my chin and under my eyes. But under my eyes they would always like crease because I have just really bad eye bags, and under my chin I used to get loads and loads of spots. Less spots, easier to wash, makeup just goes on flawlessly. It's just I have nothing bad to say about Say products. Like, they're rightfully hyped up. Next thing I'm going to talk about. So for years I used is it Benefit eyebrow gel? Loved it. Lasted me absolutely yonkies. But recently I've started using the Got to Be Glued. It's not going to focus. Got to Be Glued eyebrow gel, and it's for edges as well, I believe. It's rubbed off. I love this stuff, but I watched a TikTok, and if I can find it, I'll insert it or just add the girl's username. She said, if you love the Got to Be Glued eyebrow gel in the tube, just buy the big version because it's technically the same thing, and the applicator fits perfectly. If you just shove it into that hole, shove it in there, then you just put it back in this tube, and you've basically just got a bit extra, and it works wonders. I use it on my eyebrows. I use it to slick back my hair a bit more, only lightly. Like, I'll brush it back myself, and then I'll just use this spoolie to push back the flyaways, and it lasts like 8 hours, even longer, but it's because I do 8-hour shifts sometimes. Just it lasts, and it's good. The last proper like makeup thing I'm using, because the next ones I'm going to talk about are lip products, because everyone knows I absolutely love a lip product. I'm not wearing any right now. That's really weird. I'll put some on when I show you. The last thing I'm showing you is a MAC Stack that's a mouthful. MAC Stack mascara. I haven't found a mascara that I love more than this. Now my mum mom's coming back. Okay, she's come back now. This is the one. It layers so nice without being clumpy, and it's just my favourite. I need to stop looking at the viewfinder because I feel like I'm just looking up. Okay, next, probably my favourite list of things. My lip products. I absolutely love lip products. Love my lips being moist. These are all the lip products I'm going to show you. So I'll start with my most recent ones, and again they were in my last vlog. Rhode lip balms. We can't technically get them really like they're not really accessible in the UK, but for my birthday my aunt and my cousin both got me some, and I got the raspberry jelly and the shortcake one. They're amazing. Their formula is so good. It's just so nice, so smooth, and especially I love the colour of the raspberry jelly one. It's like just very autumny. I might just put that one on now. So nice. It's like such an autumn colour, and like you don't need a lot. Look at that. It's so nice. That is definitely my favourite. I would 100% repurchase the raspberry jelly one. The other one is very nice, very neutral, but this one, all-time favourite. Then following on, something I don't really wear, but I'll only wear if I'm going out or I'm going to a nice fancy meal or just a party or something. Yes, so the Refi lip liners. Absolutely love the Refi lip liners. I've got them in the shade Rosewood and Blush. I love them. They're very good at outlining, and I also just pairing it with a certain, like, even if you pair it with a lip balm that doesn't, lip balm, lipstick or whatever, they just blend really well and they don't come off. Like, you put that on your hand, it will not come off. It will not come off, and they're just good. I'm probably not the best person to advertise a lip liner because I don't really wear them, but like from someone that doesn't really wear them, they're good. They're the ones I stick with, and I hate a lip liner normally. So probably one of my favorite lip products that pairs with the next product I'm going to show you after is the Clinique Chubby Sticks. I've had these for absolutely yonks. My favorite one is probably the either Bountiful Blush one or the Super Strawberry. They're amazing. They're literally just like crayon looking things, and they just roll up, and they're just like a lipstick but in like a tube. Every lipstick's basically in a tube. Don't know why I said that. They're just really good, really just like not in your face but lovely. I always get people asking me like at work or when I'm out what lip products I'm wearing, and it's normally literally just Clinique Chubby Stick with some lip gloss or lip balm on top, and mostly it is this lip balm, and I'm going to pick up all 4 of them that I have in my hand. I spoke about them all the time in my last, like basically the whole time during my last vlog, in the actual vlogging segments. It's the Laneige lip balms. It's either the sleep masks or the actual tubes. They're just insane. There's no formula I've felt that's like Laneige. I'm probably saying that wrong. It's not Lineage, I know that, but I'm probably saying it wrong. But Laneige is where it's at. It's my favourite thing in the whole entire world. And I've done my skincare, I'll put this on. When I'm going to bed, I'll put this on. It depends what one I'm picking at the moment. I just go through the pots at the time, like when I'm travelling, or like this is for my car, this one. It's the peach one. I've yet to try it actually, but it's the same exact formula. And this one, I have like 4 of these. Oh my god, they're in every single bag that I own. I love them so much. This one is the Berry Fruits Rouge. It's basically a clear color, but just this on its own, this on top of a lip balm or a chubby stick or anything, buy it. This isn't sponsored, by the way. I just absolutely love Laneige, and if you do tend to see this, any brand that sees this, if you are going to see it, hit me up, send me some PR or just like sponsorships, like, because especially in Laneige, my favorite. Okay, I'm gonna go on to things that make you smell nice. Things that make you smell nice, because I'm very anxious when it comes to smelling. I don't want to smell bad. I don't want to have bad breath. I don't want to be known as the person that smells. So I'm very hypersensitive about my smells. I'll probably do the one thing that makes no sense in this. Well, not no sense, but it doesn't coordinate with the rest of them. I'm just gonna do mouth care. So I have a tongue scraper. So my routine is floss, mouthwash, then I brush my teeth, and then I scrape my tongue. But the one thing that I've started using, and I did find this on TikTok, so you've probably heard of it before, but I absolutely love it, is the Breath Co. It's so good. I don't know, but it's... So yeah, I just love that mouthwash. And it's like, doesn't burn, and I actually feel like it does the job, you know? Only recently have I purchased this, but it's so good. My mum hates it, the smell, only because my mum doesn't like sweet sickly things. Like if you love like vanilla or sweet scents or anything, this one's for you. I could eat it, it's that good. So this is Sticky Dates by Lush. It smells so good. And it cleans you. You can't get any better than that. I also want to try the Super Milk by Lush. I want to try it. I want to purchase it because I tried it on my hair the past like 3 times I've been in Lush, and it smells great. It smells amazing. And I'm really like, see, I'm a saver. I don't like spending money, so I have to really think about it. Like when I was buying this mic, it took me 3 months to figure out that I definitely wanted to get it. And I was literally testing everything, especially just buying everything. I have to make sure it's the right thing. Dove exfoliating body scrub with crushed macadamia and rice milk scent. It's just, again, it's very similar to the milk dates, actually. The sticky dates smell. Another thing I could eat. It's just so good. I love Sol de Janeiro, and I notoriously, it's not notorious at all. This is my, I don't know, base spray. The spray that I always use. It's the 68 by Sol de Janeiro. It's my favorite spray. It's so good. It's they say the dupe for the Baccarat Rouge, and I would purchase Baccarat Rouge if I didn't care about money. And I was just like, if money wasn't a problem, I'd buy bottles and bottles of Baccarat Rouge. Also love the Brazilian Bum Bum Cream from Sol de Janeiro. It's the 68 pairing, I believe. The reason I have a small one is because I got it in like a gifting package, but I do prefer the 62. Don't know why. The formula seems different. I just love this one, and I wear this to work so my elbows aren't like ashy, or just moisturize your arms, you know. Okay, and then this is my most recent body cream buy. It's the Way St. Bart's cream. This is probably my favorite body cream I've ever owned in my life, especially after shaving your leg or just putting cream on, and it's just so nice. It seeps in so well. It smells nice. It kind of pairs with any perfume. I've tried it with lots of different perfumes, and it pairs with absolutely everything. I just love it. Okay, last smelly thing is on the more expensive side. I didn't purchase it myself. My mom bought it for me. So yeah, but I do love a good perfume. Creed Aventus for Her. It's so good. It's like a more mature scent, I feel, and I wouldn't wear it all the time. It's very mature. It's very strong, very old lady kind of smell, but I do love it. Not that I'm an old lady. I've just turned 20, but delish. Next thing is hair. I love my hair care. I absolutely love hair care. I've always been, not to like be like a cocky fuck, but I've always been told that my hair is really smooth and really soft. Again, just like skincare, I feel like it's really important to, if you're gonna put money into something, put it into skincare and hair care. Yeah. So I'm currently using the Red Ken. They're in pink bottles. They're in the bathroom and they're soaking wet from when I had a shower, so I don't want to pick them up. It's a Red Ken hair matte shampoo conditioner, and it's so good. Also, since buying this product, No Not Co, it's like that's gonna ruin my hair, to rub your shampoo in. I do always do a double shampoo in the little nooks and crannies, and it's so good, and I just recommend it, and I feel so much cleaner using this now. I also love GHD coloured hair heat protector because I have had bleach on my hair before. Love this stuff. I just always will go for a GHD kind of heat spray. My hair doesn't get damaged, and I use heat on it nearly every day. This just proves to you like it does a good job. I also love using the Olaplex bonding oil, the number 7 one. Literally, I've had this for probably 3-4 months, and look, I barely, like, it's not even gone down. I love it. It's so good. It keeps my hair so soft and shiny, and it has a nice smell to it. It doesn't have a really strong smell, but it has like a coconutty, like a nice sweet smell to it, and it's so nice. And yeah, I will always go for this. Then last thing on my like hair care kind of thing is a Denman brush. There's probably so much hair on this. I have used a Denman brush for as long as I can remember. My mom always used a Denman brush on me and everything. It's like the nicest paddle brush, so it doesn't pull, doesn't yank, and it's just thick enough. I love a good paddle brush. See, I just say Denman to everyone. Some people don't like them, so if you don't like them, I wouldn't rave about it to everyone because like it's personal preference, but Denman's where it's at for me. I feel like I've been talking for hours. Okay, if you don't like the long talking videos, please comment below because I've done a lot of them, and I am going to continue to post. Next thing, clothing. I'm not going to show you the clothing. I'll just put pictures of either me wearing it or the site, a Pinterest, because I'm not going to link all of them. So at the moment, one of my favorite things to wear is anything Skims tops, Skims dresses. Oh yeah, I have Skims boxes as well. I love Skims boxes, especially to sleep in. So comfortable. I will always reach for a Skims top. They're so like, okay, they're a bit pricey, but they're a good basic. Like I will constantly wear. I'm always in either my black or my blue Skims top, and I've recently bought 2 new ones, and I'm taking them on holiday, and I can't wait to wear them. But they're just a good basic. They're really good quality, and yeah. Also, I just say, bear in mind, if you are a sweatier person, watch what colors you're getting. If it's grey, blue, anything else, just watch the sweat patches. That's my only warning to people. If if you are on the sweatier side. Nothing wrong with it, don't get me wrong, I'm not the least sweatiest person. Like, I do sweat, everyone sweats, but some people sweat more considerably, and just giving that a warning, just helping out the girls, you know, and the guys, because they do a men's collection. I do know that. Oh, Skims dresses. I did actually wear a Skims dress to my dad's funeral, and it's so lovely, and it's just very, I love the length, I love that they're not cropped. So I don't know if you can get a cropped Skims dress, I'm not sure, but I just love the quality, how it makes me feel and look. It's just, Skims get it right every time. Then next, okay, so I've recently become really obsessed. I always have worn, ever since I was little, a denim jacket, but I love oversized denim jackets. I recently bought a dark denim, like kind of similar to this blue jacket, and it was so nice. Like, and I've always struggled to have a jacket. Like, I always have, just like so British, I always pick up a North Face if I'm cold, and like it's nice to have like a dressier jacket that's not, because a jacket's such a good staple. I love a denim jacket. I was given my dad's leather jacket, and I also started loving wearing that jacket. I just love a leather jacket. I know that was very much last year, like people started to jump on that bandwagon. I just love a good leather and denim jacket that's oversized all the way. I don't really like fitted ones. I've never ever reached the 30-minute point to where it cuts off. I've just done it. This just proves how much I talk, and I've got a few more things to talk about. Sorry guys. The next thing is heels, which is really weird for me. I'll insert a few pictures of the heels I'm on about. I found some kitten heels that I really liked when I was shopping with my best friend Kim. Also, I love a Louboutin. I would not purchase it because I don't wear heels enough. But Zendaya in a Louboutin, oh my freaking god. I think I was very embarrassed about being tall when I was younger, because I'm 5'9", 5'10", and yeah, I just was so embarrassed about it all the time. And recently, I've just like in the past like 4 years, I've become absolutely obsessed with how tall I am. Like, I love how tall I am. I used to hate being like, oh my god, I look so much taller than all my friends, but it's realistically it's not that deep, and I love having long legs, and having heels, it's just a power move. I don't wear them because I don't find them comfortable, but I might have to purchase a pair soon, because I've seen a few and I really like them, and I definitely want to wear a heel to graduation. I've decided that, because I graduate next year. I'm going into my last year of uni basically. Okay, I'm moving on to bags. Okay, so I've never ever used to be a bag girl. I used to sounds like I said bad girl, that sounds weird. I always used to hand over my stuff if I had anything, either to my mom or my friends, and I was never the bag person, never ever. My favorite go-to, my uni bag last year was a COS bag. I think a lot of people have probably seen them. They're like, I can't explain, it's like a pillow. It's such a good bag. Fit my laptop, my iPad, my cameras. It fits loads of stuff, like a notepad and everything. It does get a bit heavy on the shoulder, I won't lie. I just love the bag, and I love the way it looks and it falls, especially even if you don't have a lot in the bag. It's just nice. Anyway, next thing, I got this bag. I'm loving a leather bag at the moment. I got this bag. This is a simple, it's like blue, but it kind of looks black. It's from Rhodes in Greece. It's literally called the Leather Shop Rhodes. I love that bag. And I always love a bag that zips, and it's just good size as well. Okay, my most recent bag purchase, which was a shocker. I didn't expect to buy it. I just walked in, fell in love with it. The guy asked card or cash, and I said card, and I bought it. Not like me, very impulsive. See, I say impulsive, it did take me 2 months to walk into, no, 1 month. It took me 1 month to walk into Coach, and I just absolutely fell in love with the bag. This is the Coach Black 39 bag. Guys, if money wasn't a concern of mine and I wasn't thinking about money, I would go straight back to Coach and get the 28 brown Brooklyn bag. But I don't have that much money to throw around because I need to save for like petrol and like uni funds and everything. But they are my favorite bags right now. I'm getting closer to the end. Sorry guys, I feel like I really am waffling on. Next is a bit different. I'm going to talk about some books that I absolutely have either read and I've loved them, or I'm reading now, or I'm halfway through. So I'm a romance person. If you are a romance girl, like, I love watching Steph's videos. I put her out here because I actually don't know how to pronounce her name, and I'm so sorry. But I absolutely love Steph. I found Steph during lockdown when she was like talking about her romance books, and I still love watching her videos. And I love Kylie, who is her best friend and she lives with them. I just love them. These are the books I want to talk about. So the first book, I think every man and his dog has read this on TikTok, Book Talk, is Akatar. I haven't read all the books. I'm like halfway through. I loved this first book. It's more like a romancy, fantasy kind of spiel. So good. If you do want to read it and look up the blurb, but I don't even know how to explain it. Like, you can't really explain it. Like, you have to just find out for yourself. It's so good. I liked it. The next book, which it's kind of controversial, but some people absolutely don't like this book and some people do, and they are actually, I think, making a film out of this book, and I'm very excited about it. It's We Were Liars. The new book is called Family of Liars, and I want to read it. I read this book in one day. I absolutely bawled my fucking eyes out. It's so good. Such a plot twist, such a change, like you don't expect it. The blurb says, "We are liars, we are beautiful and privileged, we are cracked and broken, a tale of love and romance, a tale of tragedy. Which are lies, which is truth? You decide." I need to read this again. I might take this with me on holiday. It's so good. Romancy, it's kind of like plot twists. Like, if you love a good plot twist, read this book. Next two books, I'll put these up together because it's by the same author. I absolutely love reading Christina Lauren books. So I read these both in Greece. Love and Other Words and The Unhoneymooners. I love The Unhoneymooners because it's very funny. Again, all are romances, by the way. All the ones I'm going to talk about are romances. It's basically where two people that actually hate each other, her identical twin sister gets married and the whole place gets food poisoning, and they're basically, the two people that hate each other get sent on the honeymoon, and basically they kind of learn through how they get to know each other and everything. So forced to play loving newlyweds, she and Ethan, so Ethan's the other guy, find themselves in closer proximity than they ever expected. Olive finds out that maybe she doesn't mind pretending. In fact, she's beginning to feel kind of lucky. You can kind of imagine what happens, but it's great. Love and Other Words, another one, absolutely ruined me. Loved it. Just loved it. I read this by the pool in Greece. I really fucking tabbed this one. I'm just gonna let you read the blurb for this one because just, you know. I'm currently reading the book. I love my Kindle, by the way. I constantly use my Kindle. It's upside down. It's got Matt Damon on it. It's got Dominic Fike on it. It's just got everyone I love on it. I need to be quick because my camera's gonna die. So I'm currently reading The Right Move. It's the Windy City book 2. So it's a Windy City series. I can't remember who it's by because it doesn't say at the top of my book, but I will put her name in. This is my second time reading this series. I've loved this book more than anything, The Right Move. I do love the Mile High, which is the first book in this series, and the characters kind of intertwine with each other. I just love the connection in this book. I love the romance. He is an NBA star and she's a flight attendant for hockey team. What are they called? NHL. And it's linked to the first book. The first book is about an air hostess who also is an NHL air hostess and falls in love with one of the hockey players, and then her best friend is the other hostess who falls in love with her twin brother. It's like fake dating, grumpy sunshine kind of vibes. Just read it. If you love romance, just read it. If you haven't read it already, because I'm kind of late to the bandwagon on that one. Well, I'm not late, I'm just reading it. I'm really rambling on. Okay, two more categories. Okay, as you know, I love films. I don't stop fucking talking about them. I love them. I will never shut up about film or cinema or anything. So these are like my all-time favorites or recently watched that I'm about to talk about. So the first film I want to talk about, and I have shocked myself, I have never watched Notting Hill all the way through. Please don't cancel me. I don't know why. I watched it with my mom probably like 3 nights ago and I have no words. That film is perfect. He's so British. It's like my dream scenario. Obviously, me being a celebrity actress that has got loads of Oscars and is a multimillionaire is not the case, but I mean the connection they have is just, and the end scene and the family, so British. I just love the humour of the family. Just, yeah, if you haven't watched it, which is probably no one watching this video because I'm literally so late, Notting Hill is incredible. The next 4 films I'm gonna say I've watched in the cinema in the last like month and a half. Blink Twice, so good. I give it a 5 out of 5. It's literally one of the best films this year. Zoe Kravitz's directorial debut, insane, so good. The music, Channing Tatum's acting was brilliant. Naomi Aki, her acting, insane. Oh, it was just so good. I've never watched her in anything, and to watch her in this is the first time. I will 100% be going to watch other things she's in. She's just so good. Next film, Inside Out 2. Okay, this is more of a kiddie program, but I don't think people give Inside Out enough credit. The way that the writers and everything is done is insane. Like, this is why they're inside my brain. These films are going to be so important to kids, like now, obviously when we grow up and we have kids, just for them to process what's going on in their head. The Challengers, I will honestly, everyone's probably sick of hearing about Challengers, but I love Challengers. It was so good. It's so good. I love Luca Guadagnino. I can never pronounce his name. That's probably not how you say it. And he's coming out with a new film. I will constantly rave about this film. Everyone that's friends with me or knows me is probably sick of me talking about this film. is We Bought a Zoo. We Bought a Zoo, especially at the moment. Okay, I haven't watched it since everything that's happened, but it's my favourite film. It's got Matt Damon in it, and it follows the story of a family of Matt Damon's the dad, 2 children, and the mom has just passed away of cancer. That's why I can't watch it at the moment, because it hits home a bit too close. It is my all-time favourite film. I think I've watched it about 500 times, but they are looking to move house because they just want a new change of scenery, and they end up buying a house which also comes with a zoo, and it's about them rebuilding the zoo, opening it up. And it's a real life story, and the real zoo, I think it's in Devon or something. It's called Dartmoor Zoo. I absolutely fell in love with the story. It does help that I absolutely love Matt Damon, and Scarlett Johansson's in it, and it's such a good, I will always cry at that film. Or especially now, I will cry even more, but like, it's just, I can't stop raving about it. Okay, last thing, I promise I'll shut the fuck up now. I will shut up. I'm going to talk about tech now, like the things I love using that technology based, especially going into the career I want to go into and doing film stuff at uni. It obviously helps, and that's the reason I have most of my stuff, and I'm very grateful that I do have access to the stuff that I have. First off, I'll talk about the cameras I use. So I'm currently filming on the G7X, and just a stereotypical vlog camera. I sometimes do use, I have a DSLR. Sometimes record on a DSLR for a more cinematic look, or I just want the videos to look a bit better. That's my other go-to. But my most recent birthday gift from my mom is this. It's the PowerShot V10 PowerShot by Canon. It's like a little pocket thing. You can flick it up. It's literally tiny, and it's incredible. It's my favorite thing. It's just so discreet and so nice to film on, and a lot of my vlogs have been filmed on it, and my following vlog when we go to St Ives will be filmed on it. Oh, it's got the fucking cap on it. It's just, can't go wrong. If you want to start vlogging and you don't want to spend a shit ton of money and you want good quality like 4K footage, this you girl, this is it. Okay, next thing, very controversial again, because it is a lot of money, and I did spend my own money on this, so it's your personal opinion, because I know a lot of people compare these to the Sony headphones. I love my Apple AirPod Max. They're my favorite thing in the world. They are very dirty, I'm sorry. I use this all the time. I can't fault them, especially while I'm editing. I love using these. I can't really say anything bad about them. So yeah, my next thing is I have the Apple Air, I think. I love this, especially if you're doing content creation and you don't necessarily want a laptop. You can get CapCut for like TikToks, or you can't get it on this one because I think you can only get it on the Pro. You can get Final Cut Pro now on the iPads. I use Procreate all the time because I use Apple Pencil. I just love everything about this iPad. I've got GoodNotes, so I can write notes for uni. I use it all the time. I bought myself this in March, I believe. It was, again, I spent about 5 months on this one because it was a very, very big purchase, and I did save a lot of money to get this. I bought myself a new MacBook. I bought myself that MacBook M3 Pro Max, Max something. It's got loads of stickers on it, and it's the fancy one, so I could edit, do all my stuff, and it's just like my old laptop used to literally go all the time, and I love this laptop. I'm absolutely in love with it. The audio, the camera, the editing software, you can just edit so quickly, and for the stuff I need to do for uni as well, there's nothing wrong with it. It's great. It's great. Obviously, the things I'm saying that are favourite, I'm not telling you to go purchase these. Purchase them if you have the money and you desperately have looked into them. But I'm just saying the things I use and how I utilise them. They are my favourite things. And my last thing, so you've had enough of me and I will shut up and leave you alone, is this that I'm holding right here. And I'm so glad I purchased this. It did take a lot of convincing, but this is the Shure MV7 Plus. I love this because this also comes with an app, and it's called Motive Mix, I believe, where I can literally just use a USB-C plug straight into my computer and press record. Bob's your Uncle Fanny Sharan. And also I can plug my headphones in. I never do, so this audio might not record, you never know, because I've been recording for an hour load of footage. That's so bad. Oh my god, and my camera's flashing. This is just telling me to shut the fuck up. Okay, if you have watched this and you have enjoyed it, please stick around. Some of my content will be sad, some will be normal, because I'm going through a literal turmoil of grief right now. But if you have enjoyed this video, please follow, like, comment, follow my social medias. It will be at the end or below. I love you so much if you have watched this, and I appreciate everyone, and I hope everyone's having a good time, a good day. Look after your family, hug your family, tell them you love them, and yeah, that's all from me.